Welcome back to What's the 411 News, where we bring you news observation, interpretation, and news commentary from an FBA and BGR perspective. Let's get it. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to What's the 411 News. And we're going to continue on with the real reparations movement. This is part 10 of Reparations Month. All right. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're staying healthy. And we're going to get right into it, man, with part 10. All right. So with no more delay, let's get into it.
Having a good time? Yeah. Y'all good in the back? Yeah. Coming to the stage now, ladies and gentlemen, one of my good partners, financial expert, the creator of Your Black World News. You already know. Ladies and gentlemen, give a nice warm round of applause to our good brother, Dr. Boyce Watkins. What's up, everybody? B1? 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 Right on. Okay. Let's start with the obvious. Has anybody noticed how many black men are now on the apology tour? Apologizing for tweeting, apologizing for who their friends are. Poor Kyrie Irving, you got some others out there that are apologizing, and it's kind of sad, right? I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of sick of it. You should be apologizing to people who should be apologizing to you. Not at all. Now, I was thinking about this. I had some interesting conversations when we had the All Black National Convention on Friday night. I got a call from a brother named Kanye West, and we talked for a while, and I was kind of dissecting what's happening to him. We were sort of breaking down, and I think he was listening. I was explaining, look, this is what you're dealing with. This is not a matter of right or wrong. When you talk about something like reparations, this ain't a matter of right or wrong. In fact, everybody raise your hand if you know that we deserve reparations. Like, this is not, this ain't calculus. It's not something we have to prove. Dr. Claude Anderson wrote a book called Black Labor, White Wealth that explains why we deserve reparations. So when Ye and I were talking, because his name is Ye now or something, rappers, they change their names and stuff. I said, this ain't about like whether you're right or wrong. This ain't about whether those people should be doing what they're doing to you. This is a power game.
Yes, it is.
And when you play the game of power, right or wrong goes out the window.
That's right.
True or false goes out the window. The whole pandemic, we had people telling us what was true when we had other people who said that's false. And they were muted. Because you're playing a game of power. So at the end of the day, just to finish the part about Ye, celebrities are not important, but I want to make this point. I said basically what they're doing is they have put an economic embargo on you. They have declared economic warfare against you.
That's right.
They're doing to you pretty much what they tried to do to every black man, woman, and child for the last 400 years. So the same way Kanye or Kyrie or whoever the celebrity is can't do what they want to do because of the economic consequences, a lot of us feel the same thing because we get up and we go to work every day working for people who don't like us very much. This is a common thing. So let's get back to that word power. Power is defined in the book Powernomics as the ability to pursue your agenda despite the opposition of others.
Say that.
Power is not the ability to do what you want if white people will allow it. Power is not the ability to do what you want if everybody helps you. Power doesn't mean that you have allies that are going to get you there. Power is the ability to pursue your agenda despite the opposition of others.
Say that.
So we are going to run into other groups that are going to attempt to use their power
Right.
to mute the truth and keep you from getting what you want.
That's right.
So I talked to Tariq backstage. I said, tell me about the resistance that you're getting for this rally, because I know they're going to resist you.
This coming.
I know they're going to fight you. He said, yeah, there's been a lot of pushback. I said, absolutely. That's because you're doing something effective. The only black people who get no resistance are the ones who have submitted to the system. Weak ass men don't get resistance. The punks don't get resistance. Most of your celebrities are punks. That's a fact. So the power in the community is not on TV. It's not in your favorite rapper. It's not with your favorite actor. The power is right here in this space. This is where black power lives. This is where the work is going to get done.
That's right.
So out of tribute to a man I love like a father by the name of Dr. Claude Anderson. He lives not far from here. And just to tell you how effective he is, he's lived down the street from Howard University for decades. They've never had him come speak. They've had a long list of anti-black people speak, a whole lot of weak Negroes from Hollywood speak, but for some reason the greatest economic thinker of our generation,
All time.
he just slips off the radar.
All time.
That tells you what you're up against. That's telling you what you have to fight. So let me give you something that will help you in this battle. I'm going to give you 3 core values that I believe in. This is not a solution that's going to come from the politicians. It's not a solution that's going to come from the celebrities. It's a solution that comes from us and our families.
That's right.
Black people have to do 3 things. We must educate our own children, because the public school is killing them at an early age. Our public schools are nothing but prisons on training wheels, and they're training our kids to become little white supremacists. Second thing we must do after we educate our own children, we must create our own jobs. A lot of our people cannot be free because you cannot expect to fight a power and beg them for resources at the same time.
Say it. That's right.
The man who feeds my family, I can't look at him and say, I'm the man of this house. He's the man of the house.
That's always been
So we have to create our own jobs so we don't send our kids across town begging for a job from people who hate them. The third thing we must do is we must support black businesses by any means necessary. Black people, you are not poor. You are not broke. Black people have 1.6 trillion in spending power. That exceeds the gross domestic product of Russia, Mexico, Saudi Arabia. We're tied with Canada. How in the hell can you have a spending amount that matches the GDP of Canada and call yourselves poor? So you don't have a lack of resources. You have a lack of planning, a lack of mindset, a lack of focus. Everything that we need, we've already got. So as we move forward with this reparations fight, and we should move forward with intentionality. I am not here to tell you what to do, but whenever a politician calls me, I tell them, if you can't support reparations, then I cannot support you. No reparations, no vote. No reparations, no vote. No reparations, no vote. much. That's all I gotta say. God bless.
All right, man. There it is. There it is. That was Boyce Watkins, and he said some real powerful stuff, man. He talked about the power dynamic when it goes with Black Americans. He spoke about people that submit, and spoke about the celebrities being punks because they submit. All right. So you have a lot of celebrities out there that do that, right? And he also spoke about how one of the greatest economic minds in Dr. Claude Anderson, and no one ever asked him to come out for an interview. All right. When you have these mainstream media talking and they're talking about economics, nobody ever thinks to invite Dr. Claude Anderson. And we understand and obviously know why that is, right? So we get that part. Then he spoke about 3 things that is doable, to get the people in position. He talked about educating your children, right? He talked about creating your own jobs. And he also spoke on supporting Black businesses, right? Those are 3 very important things to do, okay? And another thing he mentioned lastly when he spoke about reparations, he said, if the politicians don't support reparations, then they get no vote. It's just plain and simple. As you know, the election's coming up next year in 2024. All right. You don't support the reparations, you get no vote. And that's the way things are looking like it's going down. Right. So, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Tell me what you think. Put your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to subscribe to the channel here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. All right. And we're going to get out of here, man. We're coming up to part 11 of the reparations movement. This is What's the 411 News, and I'm out. Peace. Welcome back to What's the 411 News, where we bring you news observation, interpretation, and news commentary from an FBA and BGR perspective. Let's get it.